everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Code with Deepa. So today is day 74 of solving daily problems on LeetCode. Now let us see what today's problem of the day is. So it is relative sort array, which is an easy level problem and has an acceptance rate of around 70%. Okay. So now let us first understand this problem. So as given in the question says that we are given two arrays, array 1 and array 2. We know that every element of array 2 is distinct, which means it is different. No element will repeat. Now, what it says that all elements which are in array 2 are also in array 1. Okay. Now, we have to sort the elements of array 1 such that the relative order of items, which means that the order of items in my array 2 should remain same like it is in array 2. I have to sort in that particular order in array 1. So if you can see here an example, my first element of array 2 is 2. That's why in output you can see that the first three elements are 2. Then if I see the 1 is the next element, then I have added 1. So I'll sort my array 1 according to the given array 2, and I will check one by one the whichever element is present at first in array 2, that element should occur first in my result array also, and I have to check for the elements which are present in array 1 but which are not present in array 2. So for those elements, what it says that those elements should be placed at the end of array 1 and they should be in ascending order as my array is sorted, okay, in the output. If we see the example 2, so example 2 is also similar. Here are 4 elements. So my first element will be 22. I have to see how many times 22 is present in array 1, single time. So I will add it. Then the next element is 28. I'll check for 28. Okay. So 28 is present also single time. I'll add 28. Next element is 8. 8 is also present single time, so I will add it once. Then 6, and then the remaining elements, which are 44 and 17. So they will be added in sorted order. Means 17 will be first, and then we will add our second element, 44. If we see the constraint of this problem, so constraints are that my array 1 or array 2 length will be between 1 to 1000. The elements value will be 1 to 1000. All elements of my array 2 are distinct and each array 2I is an array 1. So there will be every element in array 2 which is present in array 1. Let's say if we can say that 17 and 44 can be part of array 2 also. So to solve this problem, what we will do, we'll first create an unordered map where I will map the values from my array 1. Okay, I'll create a map for every value. Let's say the example number 1 if we take. So the first element present is 1, 2, 3. Then I can see 4, 6, 7 and 19. Okay, so what map will do, map will store the frequency of these elements. So if my 1 is occurring how many times in the given array 1, single time. 2 is occurring 3 times, 3 is occurring 2 times. Then if I see 4 is occurring 1 time, 6 is occurring 1 time, 7 is occurring 1 time, and 19 is occurring 1 time. So now what I will do is I will first go through now to create my result array. I'll go through my array 2. I'll check for the first element is 2. Now until my count is greater than 0 in this unordered map, until my count is greater than 0, I will keep on adding 2 to my result. So I will add 2 3 times to my answer. After adding 2 3 times, my count here will become 0. So I will move to the next iteration here. In next iteration, I'll check for the element 1 present here. So if I see for the element 1 present here, 1 is present over here only single time. So this frequency will change to 0 and here I will add a single 1. Next element is 4. 4 is also present single time. So this frequency will also change to 0. And here I will add 4 as my answer. Now the next element is 3. 3 is occurring 2 times. So I will add 2 times 3 to my answer. This will be my result array and here the count will become 0. Similarly for the rest of the elements 9 and 6. Okay, so we are missing 9 here. So let me add 9. For 9 also, the frequency is 1. So we'll add rest of the elements, and rest of the elements will be added. So the array will become like this: 9, 6, 7, and the last element would be 19, which is not present in array 2, but it is present in array 1. That's why we will add it in the last of the array. So this will be my result vector, which is storing my result. And here above we have created this a map. Okay, sorry. So here we have created the map, and we are storing the frequency of every element here. So now let us see the code, how we have written the code for this problem. The approach will remain same, which I have explained you. So let us see the code here. So in this code, first we have created our vector int result array, in which we will store our result. Next is the unordered map. This for loop is to count the frequency of each element present. Okay, it will count the frequency, or you can call it a frequency map also. So this will count the frequency. Now for every element present in array 2, I'll check it in my unordered map. So if it is its frequency greater than 0, I will add it to my result, and every time we will decrement like we were doing here. We are decrementing the value of our frequency. Similarly we will do here. Okay, after that, it says that there are still few elements in array 1 which are not present in array 2. So I have created another array remaining, in which I have added the remaining pairs which are not present in my array 2. So for that I will check the count. If it is greater than 0, then I will push back and I will decrease the count in my unordered map. And at last what we will do, we have to first sort, as clearly mentioned that we have to return a sorted array. So after sorting this, we will use this insert function. This is the built-in function which we use in vectors to insert elements at the end, beginning, anywhere in the middle of my array vector. Okay, so I will say result.end. This will be my the first position after which the elements will be added, and these are the elements which will be added to my answer, which says from remaining begin, yani ki the first point 0 index value, to the remaining n, which means the last index value. You have to enter the every value to my answer. Okay, so last value will be inserted. It will insert the last value to my answer, and hence at last what we will do will result, we will just send back our result, which is storing our answer. So this is how this code will work. Now let us see that if it is really working or not. So let us run this code. So it is accepted. Let's just submit this, or we can use some example test cases also. Let us check for all the example test cases given here. So it is accepted. Let's just submit this to test for other test cases also. So it is 100% faster than C++ summations for this question, and I hope this video solution was clear to you, and try it on LeetCode. This is problem number 1122. So first you try it by yourself, and then you can take help from this video. I hope this video solution was clear to you. If you have any doubt, please leave it in the comment section. Like this video, comment on it, subscribe to my channel, press the bell icon to get daily notification about the videos I'm posting here. And you can also check out my other playlist, which is of Geeks for Geeks, and some company specific questions also. And I'm also starting DSA by Love Bubber. Shortly we'll start that series, in which we will solve 2 to 3 questions daily according to that sheet, which will help us a lot to prepare for our interviews. And secondly, we'll also start another playlist of SQL questions which are most frequently asked in question. And first we will solve the 50 questions on SQL given in the SQL playlist only. So follow for more such videos. Thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.